Hi, I'm Bernard de Smet, and I'd like to welcome you to the 12-hour MBA in leadership. And I hope you find this an insightful and meaningful and, above all, enjoyable learning experience. I'd like to begin by sharing a little bit about my background. I've had over 20 years' experience in leadership development, not only in my capacity as a leader, but also in more recently, in the last 10 years, in my capacity as an executive coach with the Stevenson Partnership, now the Stevenson Mansell Group, a preeminent executive coaching firm in Sydney, Australia. And during my time, I've had the privilege of working with executives and teams of executives across a range of industry sectors: financial services, FMCG, retail, professional services, IT. And I guess in terms of how this MBA came about, well, this is an opportunity to consolidate my experience, consolidate my approaches and successes I've had in teaching executives and helping them realize their potential as leaders. And I hope in sharing this with you that you'll find this a process that starts your journey to leveraging your leadership potential and facilitating some lasting positive behavioral change. Now, what do you hope to get out of this program? Well, we can't hope to cover all facets of leadership in this program, but what you will get is a framework, a constructive understanding of what leadership is about, and the mindsets, the skill sets, the behaviors that exemplify leadership effectiveness. And in so doing, we're going to work with and leverage the content of some preeminent thought leaders who have left us with some amazing insight and research and wisdom. Some of these include Jim Collins, Daniel Goleman, Stephen Covey, Ken Blanchard, Barry Posner, to name just but a few. So the structure of the MBA is going to involve me sharing some insights with you through these videos, but far more importantly, you're not going to learn listening to me, you're going to learn by doing. So in each of the modules, there are going to be some assignments which give you the opportunity to reflect, equally give you the opportunity to get some feedback from your peers, your team members, your leader. And through that insight, being able to apply the learning and try and do as much of what it is by way of insights you pick up. But I do want to make the point, in terms of getting the most out of this MBA in leadership, first and foremost, what I'm going to invite you to do is reflect first on what you believe to be your three most important leadership development priorities. Unless you have something to anchor and apply the learning to, the opportunity is going to be compromised. So work through the attached template for this particularly introductory module. Reflect, get feedback from your leader, from your team members, what they think might be the three most important leadership priorities that you feel is going to enable you to start this journey of discovering your potential. The other aspect of getting the most out of this MBA is actually do these assignments. Learning is an action. It's only going to come about because you actually give some thought and you make the time and discipline to actually reflect and apply this learning. And above all, just try and do it. Don't believe that leadership is going to come about through good intention. It's going to only come about through your committed action. So let's get started.